Hi friends! So in today's video we're going to be planning for 2021, but first I'm going to show you my 2020 flip through because I know some of you all want to see that, hopefully. I don't know, I just know that people do that. But yeah, here I'm just showing you my spreads. So I just realized that my bullet journal starts in March, and that's because I got this notebook at the end of February. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see January and February. I do have the notebook here, and I'm not sure if I posted those spreads in my Instagram account, but you know, you can go and look for them, I guess. But yeah, so here I'm just showing you my spreads. 2020 in my bullet journal spreads, besides, you know, like the actual thing, was very chaotic. There was just a lot of variety with my spreads, which, you know, I like. I don't like just sticking to one style, at least for now, you know, because I'm still trying to find my own style and stuff. But you know, this one was what month was that? Oh, May was one of my favorite spreads of this year. The flowers were I just love doing that spread, and I really like how it turned out. But yeah, July was not such a good month, like spread wise. I didn't like this theme. It was supposed to be surfaces theme, like the band, but it didn't turn out good. Yeah, wasn't a fan of that one. But August was good. I like this fruit theme. I don't know, it was fun, but the weekly spreads did not turn out that good. I do have some unfinished spreads like this one. But yeah, so now we're reaching November. That was really fast. I like the lettering for November, like the font I used, but I'm not a fan of the colors, and like, I don't know, it didn't feel like me, you know. And December was good. I liked December. But yeah, so now this is it. I still have some pages left from this journal, but I'm gonna use them for, you know, maybe next year or whatever else I come up with during the year. But for this year, I'm gonna be using an Amanda Lee journal. She sent me this one a few months ago, which I am very grateful for. But the Archer and Olive notebook and the Amanda Lee one are basically the same. The main difference is that, like, the texture of the covers. So the Amanda Lee one is just, and it has numbered pages. But besides that, they're pretty much the same. But yeah, so now let's start planning. So as you can see, I already wrote my name on here. I really like how it turned out. When I write my name on my bullet journals, it never turns out good. So this one was a first, and I actually like it. And here I'm just working on my title page. No, I wouldn't say title, but I guess it's like a cover page for the year. And I usually, on the first page, I like to put a word that's gonna define my year. And for this year, it's live. I know that's very vague and very general, but like, I know what I mean by it, you know, because sometimes I just get like way too in my head, and I just prevent myself from doing things I want to do. And yeah, this word is kind of like, oh, get out there and like kind of put yourself out there and get out of your comfort zone and just, like, you know, experience things, because sometimes I forget to do that. I know it's really weird, but like my brain is just like, oh, you can't do that, even though I can. I don't know how to explain it. But like, it makes sense in my head, and this word kind of summarizes that. So yeah, that's why this word is my focus of the year, I guess. But yeah, so kind of like the theme for these spreads are just these flowers that are really easy. You know, just the flowers that you make as a kid. But I just picked some colors that I really liked, and very colorful and very soft, which is exactly what I wanted. So yeah, now I just added some color, and then we what's happening here? Okay, we move on to my grid, what is that called? Like the grid cheat sheet page and my bucket list. So I didn't get to do a lot of things that I wanted to do in 2020 because, you know, there was a big ass pandemic. But hopefully in 2021 things will be a little bit better. And I guess I'm kind of afraid of like hoping to do a lot of things. So I still haven't written it. I still haven't like put anything in my bucket list. But you know, one day I will before the end of the year. But yeah, so my bucket list, very simple. Just put some flowers here and there. And like the font I'm using for this year is just using my what is it called, my brush pen. I don't remember the brand right now, but I'm gonna leave all the stationery I use down below. I think they're mostly tombows and my Fudenosuke pentel brush pen. I think I think that's pretty much it. The packs of the tombows I used are like the pastel one and what is it? I don't remember, like the normal one. I'm gonna leave it not linked, but in the description box down below, so you can see that. Also, apologies for the weird angle. I wasn't feeling like trying to find a good angle here, so I just did this. And also the lighting sucks. I know that. I know it freaking sucks, but it's getting dark so early now, and like sometimes it's dark in the morning too. So I'm pretty sure this was filmed at like 5 p.m. but it was so dark I had to turn on my bedroom light, like my ceiling light, and it's just not great lighting, but like hopefully it looks okay. I can't tell anymore. But yeah, anyway. So here I'm actually doing my grid cheat sheet page thing. I've never done this before. I don't know if it's actually gonna be useful. But you know, I think Amanda Ridgely started doing this. I think so. I don't actually know. But it's basically where you like measure your page and like so I have I do the same spreads for every month, so I just, you know, so I don't have to keep counting like the little squares and stuff. I just measured it on there, so I can just look at it and then know where I'm supposed to put things. And yeah, so here I have a swatches page. It's very self-explanatory. Here I'm gonna swatch all my markers. Well, not all of them, but like some of them that I use in my bullet journal pretty often. And then on the page right next to that, I have a color test page. It is my first time doing that, but it's just a page where I'm gonna try to test my colors, like see if they match and stuff. So yeah. Oh, so here I'm doing my 2021 in pixels and my 2021 goals. So 2021 in pixels is basically just me tracking my mood all throughout the year, and I've been doing this for like maybe this is gonna be my 3rd year doing it, but I really enjoy it. I still haven't figured out like my color key, like what colors I'm gonna use, if I'm just gonna stick to the same colors or what. But it's just a nice way of seeing how I guess more than my mood, I kind of use it more as like a mental health tracker, I guess. Just, you know, how stable I am. Or like, yeah, it's kind of like a mental health tracker for me. Just, you know, how good I'm feeling, how bad I'm feeling, you know. But yeah, so in my goals, I only put 6 goals here in my bullet journal. I have more goals in my Notion setup, which I'm gonna film a video of like my Notion setup for 2021, because it did change. It has changed since my last video on my Notion setup. But yeah, I just have 6 goals, which I guess are my main goals here, that are like how do I explain this? Like they're goals that are kind of, I guess, material, just like things that I want to do, and like I can actually say like, oh, I did this, you know, because some of my goals are more like, oh, I want to like they're less specific, I guess, which is not good. Your goals should be more specific, but these are some of my very specific goals. So let me look for my bullet journal. Let me pull it out because I can't read what it says, and I already forgot what I wrote. Okay, so my 6 main goals are read 30 books. This year I read like 45, which I'm very proud of. Then get my driver's license, because I got my G1 this year, like 2020. And I just have to get my G2 on 2021 so I can actually drive. Then I want to learn how to do yoga, so I want to start doing that in 2021. Then grow my plant collection, and I want to learn how to do makeup. I've never used makeup in my whole life. I used to do my sister's and my mom's makeup before, but I haven't done that in a couple of years, so I don't remember. And then I usually just put like, oh, I just want to learn French, but like, I kind of need a goal, so I put learn 100 French words. I don't know if that's a lot or a little, but I saw someone on Instagram doing that. Like, one of their goals was like, oh, learn like 500 words in whatever language they were learning. I think it was Louise. I'm not sure how to pronounce their name. But I'm just gonna leave her Instagram down below. But yeah, so this page is a self-care reminders page. But yeah, here's my 2021 flip through. They're very little spreads, they're not a lot, but I like to do spreads that I'm actually gonna use, and I don't like to do anything extra, like besides what I need. So yeah. As you can see, I already started swatching my brushes, like my markers and stuff. I'm still not done, but yeah. In my goals page, I also have a gift ideas section and online orders like tracker, and then my self-care reminders. And here I'm blogging the page because it's my January spread that I'm not gonna show you because spoilers. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really appreciate all of you. Stay safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!